Hey there, and wanted to talk about what constitutes good form. And every trainer, every coach, every platform online has their own definitions of what's good, what's bad, what's right, what's wrong. And we certainly have our standards, our fundamentals, our almost universal building blocks that we know and we teach and we apply here in the gym. But the nuance to all of that is that it might look slightly different on different people. You'll have different leg lengths, different injury histories, different needs and goals, all of the above. It might look different based on someone's phase of training. And for example, a coach might see someone performing exercise one way, go over, give a certain cue, and then move on, come back later. The coach might look at that, maybe a same or a similar opportunity for cueing on someone else, and choose not to give that cue in that moment. And to someone who might not be as in tune with coaching, they might go, well, how come you didn't say it to them? Or they might jump in and say it. The coach knows where that person's been, where they are, and where they're going. And sometimes more information isn't always better. Yes, if something is unsafe, raises red flags, crosses all of the breaking the fundamentals rules, yeah, we're going to jump in right there and we're going to scale as needed. It's not saying allowing bad movement. We're not doing that. But it's going to look a little different based on who we're working with and what we know about them. So good form, there are some fundamentals that, well, they're fundamental. They apply across the board. But there's always a little bit of variation based on the person, based on the variation they're doing and where they are in their progression. Another, maybe a smaller but a side point to this is that a good coach knows their people, and everything they say or don't say, they do or don't do, is intentional. Because they know what the timeline, the progression, the goals are for the person they're working with. And so for an outsider, I'll use that word lightly, you might see something and go, that's bad form. Why wasn't the coach saying something? The coach is probably aware of it and did or didn't say something for their own reason. Or maybe they said something just before it was captured on video. Or they're about to jump in later because their first bit of cueing is still taking time to process. They're seeing how it plays out. But long story short, good form, there are fundamentals. There's also variation. And if you train for long enough, we're going to layer in more and more details, more and more context over time. And context will change over time based on needs, goals, and other things. So on that note, thank you again for watching and listening. Have a great night.